popular group. And incidentally, I like that last note.
Thank you. Thanks.
And all the rest of it.
Lee Van Cleef, born on January 9, 1925, in Somerville, New Jersey, grew up under the guidance of a watchmaker father who instilled in him values of precision, hard work, and self-discipline. These lessons would shape not only his life, but also his commanding on-screen persona. After serving in the U.S. Navy during World War II, Van Cleef returned home a changed man, toughened by experience and carrying a quiet intensity that would later define his Hollywood career. Although he briefly studied engineering at the University of South Carolina, destiny had other plans. His chiseled features, piercing eyes, and stoic demeanor soon led him to acting, where he would carve out a unique legacy in film history. A slow start in Hollywood. Van Cleef's entry into Hollywood was modest. His sharp look made him an ideal villain, but it also confined him to secondary roles. His first major appearance in High Noon, 1952, showcased his menacing silence and cold charisma, even without dialogue. Throughout the 1950s and early 1960s, he played countless henchmen, gunslingers, and outlaws in B-westerns, often typecast as the bad guy. A devastating car accident in the late 1950s nearly ended his career and left him with chronic pain. Yet, Van Cleef's resilience and iron will kept him in the industry, waiting for a role that would finally unlock his true potential. Rising to fame with Sergio Leone. That opportunity arrived when Italian director Sergio Leone cast him in For a Few Dollars More, 1965, opposite Clint Eastwood. Van Cleef's portrayal of Colonel Mortimer, a vengeful but honorable bounty hunter, introduced audiences to a new kind of Western character, morally ambiguous, intelligent, and deeply human. Leone cast him again in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, as Angel Eyes, one of cinema's most chilling villains. With his steely gaze and controlled menace, Van Cleef became a global sensation. These roles not only revived his career, but redefined the Western genre itself. He was no longer just the villain. He was the embodiment of calculated danger and quiet dignity, earning respect equal to that of Eastwood's Man with No Name. Beyond the Western frontier. In later years, Van Cleef proved his versatility, moving beyond the saddle and revolver. He appeared in action films like The Octagon, 1980, and Escape from New York, 1981, where his calm authority and deep voice lent authenticity to military and leadership roles. In the TV series The Master, 1984, he played an aging ninja mentor, introducing his charisma to a new generation. His ability to adapt across genres while maintaining his signature gravitas kept him relevant for decades. Personal life and legacy. Off-screen, Van Cleef was a man of quiet strength and deep emotion. Married 3 times, he was devoted to his family despite the strains of Hollywood life. He once lost part of his finger while building a playhouse for his daughter, a testament to his tenderness beneath the rugged exterior. Van Cleef's long-standing feud with John Wayne, rooted in political and artistic differences, symbolized the clash between two visions of the American West: Wayne's idealistic patriotism versus Van Cleef's moral complexity. When Van Cleef died of heart failure in 1989, he left behind more than a filmography. He left an enduring image of the anti-hero, cold yet compassionate, feared yet admired. His legacy lives on in every actor who dares to play the villain with humanity.